What's up everyone, I am the Gentleman, and today I'll be talking about Ben Affleck no longer playing Batman in the upcoming Batman movie. I'm also going to talk about how it might affect the DCEU and also give my fan castings, so stay tuned. It was announced that Ben Affleck has finally stepped down as Batman in Matt Reeves' upcoming film, The Batman. The reason being is that he wasn't fitting Reeves' vision for the character. Hell, he is definitely not alone on that. With that being said, it is speculated that a younger Batman is the most likely scenario, and that movie will be focusing more on his title as the world's greatest detective, something that has been somewhat shown in previous movies but never the main driving force for the film. When Ben was first cast as Batman, like most people, I was pretty upset because I felt that the character should have went to an unknown actor because Ben is just too goddamn recognizable. I mean, lately over the last few years his acting has gotten better, but vast majority of his films contain terrible acting from him, which would equal his performance as Batman mediocre at best, and that's exactly how it was. Was he the best Batman? No way. Was he the worst Batman? Not really. I can't put all the blame on him as the characterization was mostly on Zack Snyder. Batman v Superman was a dream 75 years in the making, and it should have been one of the biggest movies ever, but it wasn't. Justice League should have been amazing, but it was a fucking mess. We now live in a reality where Aquaman has made the most money of all the DC movies. Now that's not a knock on the movie itself, but if I were to tell you this about 10 years ago, I would have been locked up in Arkham. The main problem these movies have is the lack of direction and rushed production. I love Batman more than any other comic book character, but with this handling, I've been less than excited for all his movies, and that just makes me sad. With this movie though, it has a fresh feel to it so far. It's gonna have a new actor and a different kind of story. Matt Reeve says that it takes place in the larger DC universe, so it could be in the DCEU timeline. But then again, DC has multiple universes, so it could be in its own thing like the upcoming Joker movie. Don't get me started on that. Now for years I wanted John Hamm to play Batman because he is just fucking perfect. But if they want to go with the younger Batman, then Wes Bentley or even Ben Barnes are my choices to play the Bat. Though the rumor mill suggests Jake Gyllenhaal and Jack O'Connell are being eyed by Warner Brothers, I really don't want to see Jake Gyllenhaal as Batman. I mean, he's already playing Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home. So overall I am very excited but also pretty nervous for who they decide to cast as Batman. I mean, I trust Matt Reeves, but Warner Brothers? Not too much. Production is set to begin this November and the working title is still The Batman, but it can very well change. Maybe The Long Halloween? I wonder who the villain can be. Penguin has been rumored, but if they want to go full detective, then maybe the Riddler. Just make him all extra twisted with death traps like Jigsaw, or how he was in the Arkham games. We'll just have to wait for more announcements. The Batman is set for a June 25th, 2021 release. So who do you guys want to see play Batman? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to this wonderful channel. I am the Gentleman, and that was fucking News Rant.